So good morning all of you. Today I'm going to do the last topic of the controlling chapter that we were doing the span of control. We have done the concept of span of control and Greick and his theory we have completed. Now today we are going to do factors affecting the span of control. Okay, then obviously the first factor is the capacity of the superior, second is ability of the subordinate, third is number of work, fourth is clarity of plans. Okay, because span of control means, I think you people have understood the span of control meaning. You people have understood in the meaning is the number of subordinate that report directly to one manager. Means one superior have how many numbers of subordinate, that is actually decided under the span of control. That how many numbers will be there under one superior, that depends on the capacity of the superior. Obviously, if the capacity of the superior is not to control too many subordinates and too many subordinates will be kept under him, then definitely he will fail in his work of span of control. Second is ability of the subordinate. Even if the superior is very excellent, he is very good, he has a very good control, but if his subordinates are not able, then also it is not possible to function properly the span of control. Third is what? The nature of work. Means what kind of the work is given to a subordinate as well as to the superior. Is it clear? That also affects the span of control. Then clarity of the plan, whether the plan is clear, whether the plan is properly defined, is there any confusion in the plan, that also affects. So clarity of the plan is equally important. Then for the degree of decentralization, then staff assistance, then location of operation, then communication and control, all these matters affect the span of control. Let us start one by one. The first one is capacity of the superior. Now see all of you in the book, and just what I am reading, underline that first. The first point: the most important determinant of the span of management is the manager's ability to reduce the frequency and time impact of superior-subordinate relationship. Is it clear? Means the span of management, okay, the most important factor which actually affect the span of management is the manager's ability to reduce the frequency and time impact. Okay, to reduce the frequency and time impact between the superior and subordinate relationship. Then each manager has different mental capacity and physical, underline, each manager has different mental and physical capacity, energy. A superior who can comprehend problem quickly, command loyalty from people, get along with subordinate easily, okay, can supervise a large number of subordinate. Till here you people have to write. Is it clear? Means if the manager will be will have more capacity, will be more able, then definitely he will reduce the frequency and time impact of the relationship with its superior. Then each manager has a different mental and physical capacity. Is it clear? Means a superior or a manager who can solve the problem quickly, who can command loyalty from people and get very easily cope up with the subordinate, can able to supervise a large number of subordinate. The first factor. Now see the second factor, that is ability of subordinate. Not only the ability or capacity of the superior affects the span of control, the ability and capacity of subordinate also affects the span of control. All right, now see all of you in the book. More competent and qualified are the subordinate, lesser guidance they will require. Obviously, if the subordinates are competent and they are more qualified, then superior superior guidance, the need for the guidance of the superior will be lesser. Okay, only thing is this needed, which is that superior can only give a normal guidance to its subordinate, and they will able to understand what actually the superior want, and they will perform according to the need of the subordinate. Suppose if the subordinates are not competent, are not qualified, just vice versa is going to be happen. So underline what lines you people have to underline. Most competent and qualified are the subordinate, lesser guidance they require. Efficient and well-trained subordinate create less demand on the superior's time and capacity. They can exercise self-control. Therefore, span of control can be wider when the subordinates are able and self-motivated. Till here you people have to underline. Now see the next, the third one, nature of the work. In case of routine, repetitive and machine-paced work, span can be wide because it does not require much attention and guidance from the superior. अगर कोई काम एक रूटीन काम है और जो बार बार एक ही चीज़ को उनको करना है और जिसमें मशीन की यूसेज ज़्यादा है, तो वहाँ पे जो स्पान की वाइडनेस है ऑब्वियसली वो कम होगी, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सबऑर्डिनेट टोटली उनको पता है, क्योंकि वो रोज़ एक ही काम को रूटीन वर्क में कर रहे हैं और उन लोग बहुत ज़्यादा मशीन यूज़ कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पे ह्यूमन पावर कम यूज़ हो रहा है, तो यहाँ पे टाइम और एनर्जी सुपीरियर की कम इस्तेमाल होगी. दैट इज दिस line is very important. In case of routine, repetitive and machine-paced work, these three things are very important. Span can be wide because it does not require much attention and guidance from the superior. Similarly, where standardized work method involve little interactions are used, span can be wide. और जहाँ पे स्टैंडर्ड वर्क मेथड यूज हो रहा है वहां पे भी बहुत ज्यादा इंटरैक्शन की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी और वहां पे स्पैन जो है बहुत वाइडली और बहुत ही आसानी से काम करेगा. देन सम is the case where employees are doing similar work or work is machine paced and uniform, but where the work is of specialized and varying nature having no standard procedure, span has to be narrow. Thus the complexity, diversity and importance of task is a very important factor affecting span. Till here you people have to underline the third factor. See the fourth one, that is clarity of plan. If the plans are clear, subordinates' authority and responsibility are well defined, subordinate do not need frequent guidance from the superior. Okay, तो मैंने तुमसे क्या बोला, अगर कोई भी प्लान क्लियर है, ठीक है, और वो प्रॉपर अथॉरिटी और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी देता है, प्रॉपरली डिफाइंड है अथॉरिटी और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द सबऑर्डिनेट का, तो सबऑर्डिनेट for subordinate no need for frequent guidance. They don't require the frequent guidance from the superior. Then the task of supervision is simplified. Use of standard plans and precise jobs descriptions relieve executive burden by laying down guidance for repetitive situation and permit control by exceptions. Is it clear? Then next, our subordinate will require less of superior's time and attention if plans are clearly defined, they are workable within its framework of operation, he can understand what is expected. Till here you people have to write. Then the fifth one, the fifth factor, degree of decentralization. Where the degree of decentralization is high, a manager has not to make any decision himself and he can supervise a large number of subordinates. Till here is more than enough. Decentralization I have already explained to you people. Then staff assistant. An executive can supervise more subordinate when advice and assistance of staff specialization is available. Okay, अगर staff specialization उसके पास available है तो फिर definitely वो ज़्यादा अच्छी तरीके से subordinate को advise कर पाएगा. Fourth one, location. Obviously location बहुत matter करता है. When the operation are geographically dispersed, मतलब जो भी operation हो रहा है अगर बहुत ज़्यादा dispersed है, बहुत जगह जाना है, span tend to be narrow. उस केस में span properly function नहीं करता. अगर location एक ही जगह है, एक ही जगह subordinate और superior है and they can easily communicate with each other, then definitely the span will be wider. That is what it is given. Territorial separation of operation makes personal contact difficult. For example, a superior can easily supervise 25 workers all working in one room, but a sales officer would find it difficult to handle 25 salesperson located in 5 different districts. Very much clear. Eighth one, communication and control technique. More effective is the system of communication. Wider can be the span of management. जितना system of communication effective होगा, उतना span of control क्या होगा? Wider होगा. Well established grievances, procedure, suggestion schemes, etc. reduce the need for face-to-face contact between superior and subordinate. Till here. Then next one, level of management. Generally, span at lower level of management tend to be wider at higher level. The reason is top level executive have to spend comparatively greater time and effort in planning, and less time is available for direct supervision. Till here, is it clear? So I think you people have understood, and I have made you people underline also that how much you people have to write in each point. Is it clear to all of you now? So we have completed controlling chapter. Now I'm going to start your 4th unit. In that 3 chapters are there. That is marketing. So we'll start with the marketing concept and functions, then marketing mix, and then consumer protection. Is it clear? I need 1 week to complete these 3 chapters. Okay. So we'll complete very soon. Today is 2nd. So most probably till 6th or 7th, I'll complete your commerce syllabus. Okay. So for today only this much. Thank you, children.